Hello, chat. Hello, how's everyone doing today? Hopefully everybody is having a good day today. Hopefully everyone's excited for some more Z-A today, as I know I am. All right, how do we get up here? Hold up. All right, I gotta figure out a way up there, I guess. That's step numero uno. Step number one. You know? All right. Hello, Pseudo. How are you doing? Okay, Altaria. Looking for a ladder of sorts. Seems to be what we need. We need a ladder. Why does this have to be so confusing? Why can't I just have like a super jump that allows me to jump all the way to the top of the building? I feel like I should have that by this point. Have we played Ultra Kill? I don't know what Ultra Kill is, so I guess not. All right. I'm not seeing a ladder. Oh, there's some scaffolding here. Maybe that'll help. Nope. Surprisingly, it did not. Okay. Well, we need to somehow get on the roofs here. And I'm not seeing any, like, elevator around here. Really good movement-focused FPS game. Oh! Maybe at one point, maybe I'll play it. Zephyr. How are you doing, Zephyr, by the way? I don't think I asked. Pure dopamine with a weapon. Which I could say, well, but you can't always have good days. What about you? Oh, that's unfortunate. I'm sorry to hear that, Pseudo. Hopefully the stream can bring some laughs and some joy, you know, some light, if you will. But yeah, my day's been pretty good. Pretty normal so far. Nothing outstanding, you know? Okay. Seriously, how am I supposed to get on this building? First of raw. Okay. I need to find the ladder. Where is that? Oh, hello. No. Get me away from that. Alpha Ralts is very scary. No more shinies. Or Sinhaze. I assume you meant shinies, but maybe Sinhaze is something else. Hello, Red. How are you doing? It's just one... it's just one stupid thing. Okay. Fast travel to the cafe. Alright, let's run down here. Okay, so if we go towards the Pokeball... No ladder. I have a bunch of desktop buddies now, and I just have the entire JoJo's cast climbing around on my desktop. Well, that sounds like a wonderful time. I haven't watched JoJo's. I know of it, but I've basically never watched it. Sorry, I'm so sorry I'm late. All good, Dex, all good. How are you doing? Okay. Excuse you. Excuse me? Watch it. That thing's dangerous. Shh, quiet. Otherwise that beast will notice us. Don't you see that giant watch hog? Yes, I do. Good, our rabbit seems to be getting better. Hey, that's good. I'm waiting for it to go somewhere else, but it just hasn't budged one bit. There's no way my Pokemon could beat that huge thing. If only there was a trainer around here that could take it down. Relax, I got it. Don't even worry about it, kid. I can't believe I have to do so many side quests for the main quests. I never thought the day would come. Hello, Watchhog. Yes, I'll chase it away. Seems 7. He shouldn't be a traitor yet. Yep, nope, he's definitely not. Big Fish, go. All right. Big Fish, time to destroy this thing. Oh my goodness, that did like no damage. Ow. Okay, maybe I shouldn't, like, I forgot this is a wild battle technically. Okay, Big Fish doesn't seem to be doing much. Switch in a Dirt Pile here. Wow, Dirt Pile also does not seem to be doing much. Okay, switch into you. Nope. You? I'm dead? Fantastic. All right. Well, at least we went through a few Pokemon. Everything went black. I blacked out. Man, that... Train up your Pokemon and try again. How about I just try again? I'll chase it away. This time I'll be more wary. Normally, I don't know. I don't take positioning into account when I'm Pokemon battling. Hello, rats. How are you doing? All right, let's start it out with Sunflower. I feel like Fairy type might be good. Just kidding, it's not. I thought that the Fairy type might be good against the Watchog, but I guess I was wrong. We don't have a single move that's super effective against this thing. Well, we do. We have one with Dirt Pile. What are we doing? Shiny Hunt Scolipede? I don't know if Scolipede would help, though. I don't know. I want to try to do this without, like, Shiny Hunting, you know? Because again, like, most trainers have like 4 to 5 Pokemon at this point, and we have way more than that. It's a good typing. Is it actually? Mega Evolve Dirt Pile. It's not like your Mega Meter will stay old anyways. Yeah, okay. Slowly but surely, we're making our way there. All right. We've pretty much defeated it. Yep, we did defeat it. Let's go. Get that out of here, Alpha Watchog. Or whatever your name is. I don't really know. I don't know. Don't really care. First try. Yep. First try. 1000%. Hey, that was amazing. You must be a really strong trainer to win against that big critter. I guess you wanted to head up using the Elevator too, huh? It's so much fun exploring the rooftops, isn't it? All the different ways the buildings connect. Not to mention you can find rare items and Pokemon up there too. Normally, I'd like to keep all the goodies for myself, but you should go up first for this time. You're the reason we can use the Elevator now, after all. True. Thank you. Assault Vest. All right. Auto heal. Auto heal. Auto heal. Auto heal. I don't think kids should be playing on top of buildings. Yeah, I don't think that's a safe thing either. That's exactly what I was thinking when he said that. I was like, I don't think that's safe, but you know, I'm no parent. You know, I'm not gonna tell him what to do. You know, that's not my responsibility. He's not my responsibility. He's someone else's. He's someone else's problem. How the heck do I get over there? I thought this was the way up there, but apparently it is not. Oh, it's turning daytime, I see. I was so confused. I was like, what the heck? I'm eating blue Takis. Ooh. Hello, Mark. I've never had Takis. Like, I know they're good, but I've just never tried them, so. Nice. All right. How the heck do I get over there? So I didn't need to battle the Watchog. I did it for no reason. Great. Fantastic. I'm glad I completed that side quest for nothing. Dang it, I missed the Pokeball. Whatever, I don't care. All right, back to this. Where you just were. There's a Elevator over there where you just were. Yeah, this? Yeah, I know about this Elevator, but this doesn't get me to this rooftop. I need to somehow get up here. Which I have no idea how to get up there. They're not for the people who don't like spicy stuff. Well, I like spicy stuff. I don't know if you guys have ever had hot tamales, but hot tamales, oh boy. They're, like, I know they're not the spiciest things on the planet. I know that for a fact. Like, I know, like, because, like, whenever I say hot tamales, I'm sure people are like, ew, that doesn't count. That's not a spicy thing. But in my mind, I count it, and it's so good. I love it so much. All right. This is where that Alpha Ralts was. Now it's not an Alpha. Thank goodness for that. But then they're definitely for you. Ooh. Sick. All right. How the heck am I supposed to get that? All right, whatever. I'm too lazy to figure out how. Right now, I need to figure out something else. I need to figure out how to get onto this rooftop. That is the main thing I need to figure out how to do. Seriously, I can't believe that these side quests are literally just running around trying to figure out how to get upstairs. Wait a minute, there's a ladder there. I see a ladder. I saw a ladder. Dang it, there's just dead ends. I think that ladder, was on a rooftop. Dang it. Yep. How do I get up there? Has anyone ever had one of those things that aren't spicy, but there's so much of it that it just builds up and it becomes spicy at an unbearable amount? No, and never have. Wasn't the point of defeating the Watchog to get on the roof? Well, yeah, it was, but apparently that's a different rooftop. That's not even the right rooftop. That's the thing, is that I defeated the Watchog to get on the roof, but then the thing is that the Watchog was guarding the wrong rooftop and I went into the wrong roof. Because, like, I need to somehow get up there. Okay, there's a holovator over there. Let's try that. Did you know that this game takes place in Lumiose? Oh, what a shock. I would have never guessed. I would have never guessed. Never in a million years. All right, up we go. I got rage baited before entering the stream. Rage baited? What? Man, rage bait. Oh, it's an Emolga. I was wondering what that thing was. I had to zoom in. I was like, what is that? Because for some reason, I thought it was like a shiny Pokemon. And I was like, did I seriously just find a random shiny? All right, we found our way up. It took a while, but we found our way up. Oh, hello, Beedrill. All right, yoink, yoink. Well, dang it. I think we can make this jump. I hope we can make this jump. We made the jump. Thank goodness. All right, actually, Ampharos. I think this is your time to shine, buddy. Or Ampharos. I don't know. It depends. It depends on if Ice Beam can connect or not. What are we talking about? That holovator. That was the one you were talking about? That would make sense. Because I'm pretty sure I looked right at it at some point. Okay, let's do this. And thanks, Shinyfull, for always battling alongside me. If I haven't said it enough. You don't say it enough. You people really can't do anything without me. This may not be a great time to ask, but we are helping you out, right? Naveen, Tawny, and me? I can't. Why do I have to lie? I don't want to lie. Lying is bad, and I'm not a bad guy. Fine, I'll say of course you are, because then I could maybe say it sarcastically. Oh, thank goodness. I know we keep throwing big annoying tasks at you since you can handle them. I've been feeling kind of guilty about it, but I'm glad to know we are pulling our weight. You're really not. My mommy said I can't talk to bad people, so I can't watch your streams because you lied. I know, I lied. That makes me a bad person. Like, I don't know. Like, maybe I'm over hating on them because I'm sure, like, I bet you most of the fan base is like, we like these characters, they're great. But I genuinely am like annoyed, sick of them. I do not remember Mega Altaria looking like that, but whatever. Anyway, but like, I'm sure that a lot of people are like really like them. And it's like, that's, you know, everyone's allowed their own opinion. But to me, it's just like, they're just annoying. Because again, it's like they make me do these impossible things constantly. And then they can't do it themselves because of course not. And then they don't even help. No, I hate them too. Okay, thank goodness. I'm not alone on this. Good to hear that, Pseudo. Good to hear that I'm not alone on this. They are better than Trevor. I never played X and Y, so I can't really say whether or not they're better than Trevor or not. At least I think that's the game that he's from. Again, Pokemon anime kind of guy. Like, most of my knowledge of Pokemon is from the anime. And then I also know a bit about the games, like a little bit, like a tiny little bit. You know, not a lot, but a little bit. right, grab some of this. Num 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 num. Okay, I'm gonna heal our boy. And then we're gonna use Ice Beam again. Run, boys, run! He had a Mega Charizard Y. Yeah, I remember him. Yeah, that's what I assumed. That's who I assumed it was, because I'm pretty sure that was... Yeah, I remember Trevor. Yeah, was Trevor really annoying? I didn't find him annoying in the anime. I kind of like Trevor. I kind of feel bad that he had to fight Alon first round of the Kalos tournament. But aside from that, it felt like... And the Charizard was exclusive to the anime. Oh! The more you know. Anyway, Ice Beam. Hurricane. Meow. Ice Beam. Another max potion. Meow, run around. I don't know why I used Crunch. That was kind of dumb. All right, Ice Beam, go. And then we Mega Evolve. All right, time to start making some work here, hopefully. Hopefully I can start making a dent in this thing. Because, like, I know it's at half health, but, like, I'm really hoping we can get it to, like, maybe, like, a quarter here. That's what I'm banking on. I'm banking on us being able to get him down really low here. You're gonna, like, spam Ice Beam off cooldown, pretty much. Maybe I should have equipped Ice Fang as well. That might have been a good idea. Whoa, all right. These things are going really fast this time. Big fish. Big fish, no! Big fish! No, big fish! Big fish has big died. Resuscitate that man. Mouth is tingling from all the talkies. I mean, naturally. And of course, I lost all my Mega Energy, because why wouldn't I? Alright. Satchel, Max Potion, boop. I feel like Ash Greninja should have won. Oh, he should have. Apparently. Now, granted, this is from an Instagram reel, so take it with a grain of salt. But apparently, the reason why Ash Greninja didn't win the tournament is because of the fact that apparently he was getting more popular than Pikachu. Like his popularity was getting so high that he almost became more popular than Pikachu. So they're like, all right, we can't have him win the tournament. That's just what an Instagram reel said, and boy, howdy does it make tons of sense to me. So again, like, it's from an Instagram reel, so take it with a grain of salt. But that's just what I heard, and I like, and when I read it, I was like, that makes so much sense. Because nothing about Alon winning makes any sense. Because, like, I get that, like, that Charizard could go toe-to-toe with legendaries and stuff. You know it's accurate when it's from Instagram. Alright. Ow! Ice Beam it. Alright, big fish. Time to Mega Evolve. Come on. Alright, Satchel. Nope, not full restore. Max Potion. The only thing I watch on Instagram is funny reels. Same. I mean, I watch funny reels, but I also watch, like, you know, like stuff like that. That's like about the Pokemon anime and stuff. So, like, I don't know. I wouldn't consider it necessarily funny, but like it was portrayed in a meme format, you know. That's why every time Ash has won a league, it has Pikachu who did it. Yeah. I mean, that, like, again, to me, it makes the most sense that, like, that's the reason why Ash Greninja lost. Because, again, like, he walks... Because, like, this was my biggest complaint with it. First of all, it's a water versus fire type. So already, Ash should have the advantage. Second of all, Ash got hit with an uncritical, like Ash Greninja was pretty much in peak fighting condition, and so is Alon's Charizard. And I'm pretty sure at the very beginning of their fight, Ash Greninja also had water, I'm pretty sure the weather was raining. So he had that as well. So his water type moves were even more effective than usual. So it's like he should have like absolutely one-shot that thing, but instead he didn't. So it's just, that's the thing that like that's the reason why like I never believed it. And then once that like when I saw that reel that was like, yo, it's because of the fact that he almost became more popular than Pikachu, I'm like, that makes complete sense, because everybody and their mom loved Ash Greninja, and then he was not in anything. Like, he wasn't in any Pokemon media. Ow, 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 ow. Like, he was in one Pokemon game, and then that's it. And then they basically never mention him again. That's why Ash got a new team for each region. It just feels like he's leaving the old ones behind. Well, I'm pretty sure in Johto they established why. I'm pretty sure in Johto it's like, oh, he doesn't want to be OP, because I'm pretty sure it's like in Johto he's fighting like a Chikorita with his Charizard, and then he's kind of like, this isn't fun, so I would rather be weak. So that's the reason why he does it. But if you haven't watched Diamond and Pearl, watch Diamond and Pearl, bro, because a league, he actually brings back Pokemon for like the only time in the series, and oh boy, is it the greatest. Like, it is probably my favorite league in the entire Pokemon anime because of that. He was in one episode of Gen 8 anime. Yeah, but we never saw Ash Greninja. We just saw Greninja. Like, if you watch that episode, they never mention it. They never show it off. They never do anything with it. They don't bring it up at all. Like, they don't bring it up at all. They don't bring up a single mention of Ash Greninja. So that was a rogue Mega Evolved Altaria. My goodness. To think something so fluffy and adorable could be capable of such wild rage. I want him to lose so bad they gave a dude 2 legendaries. And who knows what else he had. He probably had more. Tell me something, Shinyful. Does your rapid rise in the Z-A Royale ranks have anything to do with your efforts to quell these cases of rogue Mega Evolution? It does. So that fascinating strength of yours was gained for the noble cause of protecting the city. That settles it. I'm convinced that my tournament will not be complete without you and your gallant strength, Shinyful. I urge you to come and join in the festivities as soon as you're able. Otherwise, well, I could always buy out Hotel Z to encourage your participation. Adieu. Is that a threat? Ugh, that lady. The Z in Team MZ comes from Hotel Z. If she buys the hotel and renames it, we'll have to come up with a whole new team name. But maybe that's getting ahead of myself a little. Also, that's not good thinking. We don't want her to buy it. Here, I'll heal up your hardworking Pokemon. And speaking of Team MZ, I'm really glad you're one of us, Shinyful. Threatening you with money, just the worst. Yup. Truly despicable. A despicable villain, truly. Yay, no more. We did them all. Yippee. Now there's only one more batch of rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon, which I'm so happy about, because I'm not gonna lie, these have kind of become a slug. Like, they're kind of boring. Like, at the first they were cool, but then by like the 9th time, I'm like, okay, can we get this over with? Geronimo! Dang it, we missed. Alright. Whatever. Alright, to Hotel Z we go. But yeah, no, I loved the Diamond and Pearl League. It was, even though the ending was like, I think the worst, I loved Diamond and Pearl because, like, again, it was just the league, the fact that he brought back his old Pokemon. Like, I wish they did that with the Galar League, bro. Like, I really wish he brought back some of his old Pokemon for, like, the World Champion Series. It would have been awesome. Nice work, Shinyful. You really took care of a lot. Again. Now that we're all done, are you gonna head over to the SBC? The party awaits. Yeah, not feeling great about that. What do you mean? It's Jazzy. It's Jay. She's bad news. I'm pretty sure I get what Lebane was trying to warn us about now. It was certainly rude of her to appear at our strategy meeting uninvited. That's the least of my worries about her. But I guess we should head back to Rich's Me. The longer we make her wait, the worse it'll get. You had said it correctly. Wait, really? Jacinth. Hang on, do you all hear that? It sounds like something's going on outside. I just wanted to celebrate us calming a few more rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon. Instead, we get Jacinth and now more trouble at the door. I'll go see what's up. After he released it so he can get Greninja back, but no, Greninja has to protect Kalos or whatever. It's so stupid. I know, it's really dumb. Tawny is dealing with a lot, isn't she? Why don't we join her out there so she doesn't have to handle this stuff alone? Okay, fine. What's up? What the heck? Why is the hotel surrounded by a... Wait, is this a battle zone? Ah! I don't remember battle zones being purple. Yeah, what's going on? Hey, look, it's those losers again. Hello, and... I don't know. To the Jacinth zone. While similar to the wild zones and battle zones, you know, this one is for my own personal use. Please feel free to admire how the color of my holotech of avatar expertly matches the zone. This can't be real. It's like Cynthia without the Ia. Jacynthia. Jacinth. Is that it? Just Jacinth? No matter how long I wait, no matter how many times I ask politely, the two of you still refuse to do what is right. Participate in my wonderful tournament. Thus, to ensure my invitation is accepted, no matter the cost. I have taken matters into my own hands. Jacinth. Please, forgive me for resorting to such drastic measures and for not being there in person to greet you. I couldn't care less that you're here in hologram form. Just take down your weird zone already. Our hotel's not gonna get any guests like this. Isn't Corbeau from the Rust Syndicate the only guest we've had recently? Pretty much, yeah. Whose side are you two on? This is not a weird zone. It's a Jacinth zone. Jacinth, whatever. I'm just gonna keep calling her J because that's easier on my tiny brain. This is a J zone. And naturally, I will deactivate it in due time. But in order for that to happen, you must fight. For that is what I wish, and I will brook no refusal. Why are you doing all this? Watching his battles firsthand revealed to me the true extent of Shinyful's talent. And now I want nothing more than to see that glorious talent shine in my tournament. Surely that is not too much to ask. Well then, my dearest Lebane, I shall leave the rest to you. Adieu. Alright, sup losers and Lebane. I trust you understand my earlier warnings now about the consequences that await those who dare to slight Lady J. Personally, I fail to see the point of these battles, but our leader commands it. Now then, Shinyful, please meet your opponent. I will show you the marvelous battle style we train to achieve the Society of Battle Connoisseurs. Okay, lady, I'm pretty sure I've already defeated you once, so I guess I can do it again. Mawile. All right, big fish, get in there. And by big fish, get in there, I mean big fish, you're probably gonna switch. All right, well, that's one dead. Send out your next ones. Come on. Clef key. Thank you for choosing steel types. This makes my job a whole lot easier. Thanks, dog. Appreciate it. They're just over there behind the bushes. I just saw them hiding in the bushes. That was really funny. This girl has a cool mega. Yeah, I'm reading. I'm reading as such, apparently. All right. I expected nothing less from you. Would you like your Pokemon healed? Yes, please. Allow me. That felt... I don't know. That felt weird. Please meet your next opponent. Oh, it's Gerald. Never mind. This isn't the same loser. It's not Francis. Allow me to display the dazzling battle skills I've honed at the SBC. He's basically his twin, though. They look... At least I think they look very similar. I don't know. I don't remember what Francis looked like. I don't remember what nobodies look like, okay? Nobodies mean nothing to me. All right, go... Oh, wait. Nope. I definitely should have thrown out our fairy type. Sorry. Sorry, I'm just, you know, having issues over here. Don't mind me. How does bro remember the other guy's name? I remember his name because I literally am editing this video as I'm making it, so that's how I remember. Wow, he lives with 1 HP. Unfortunate. All right, yay, another victory! Woohoo! Man, what an easy game. Or what an easy battles, I guess. I've expected nothing less from you. Would you like your Pokemon healed? Sure, allow me. All right, now I assume we have to fight Eulabane. Both of you may return to the venue. I will join you shortly. Let's go! Looks like I finally get to cut loose in a real battle for once. Bring it on! Oh, jeez. I got a failing Labane is as much bad news as Jay. Shut it, punk! I'll deal with you next. Get ready for a taste of who I used to be before Jay came along. What the heck? All right, personality shift. Okay, wasn't expecting it. Oh, that's so menacing. Noivern. All right, let's dance. This is a perfect matchup. Moonblast, go. I'm surprised that didn't kill it. 4 Pokemon. Garchomp. All right, well, this is going to be what I assume an easy battle. And by easy, I mean not at all. Okay, then. I did not expect to get one shot. Okay, wow. I don't know why I thought sending Ampharos in would be a good idea, but whatever. Metal Claw. Rock Smash. Good work. All right. Now she's got 2 more. Tyrantrum. Oh, sweet. We are super effective against this boy. And by super effective, I mean we're super dead. All right. Tyrantrum, take Earth Power. Okay, Nala, you really got to survive. Okay, you're dead. All right, Big Fish, it's up to you. The whole team is literally the whole team. You are all that's left. All right, I need to heal desperately. Dragalge has a Mega? Time for our secret weapon. Mega Evolve. So we can drag this kid, Dragalge. I'm very excited because Dragalge is also another Pokemon that I really like the design of and I think needs more love. Yo! All right, that thing looks sick. Okay. Anyway, time to Mega Evolve. Mega Evolve, go. I don't know if this is a good idea. Actually, no, wait. It's a dark water type. Never mind. I was going to say, I don't know if this is a good idea because it becomes a dragon type, but I keep forgetting that that's not actually the case. Please don't miss. I missed. Well, actually, he used Protect, so who knows? Come on, please don't miss this Ice Beam. Yes, we didn't miss it. Let's go! This thing can give stage 1000 cancer. Wait, really? That's not good. That's very scary. What? Now that was one heated battle. Don't get smug though, kid. Next time I'm coming out on top. Okay. Thanks for the thumbs up, I guess. Seriously, I don't like her like weird like look at her. I feel like you are from TikTok. I mean that in the worst possible way. You are from TikTok. You just feel like you're from TikTok. You're from like the weird part of TikTok that nobody likes. It's not over yet. I'll keep fighting till you give up and join the tournament. Hold on a second. I just need to heal up my team. You hold on a second. We were already planning on battling in the tournament. You serious? Yes, we were gonna go there anyway. Yeesh. Maybe start with that next time. You're the ones who trapped us in this weird zone and wouldn't listen to a thing we said. It's a J zone. Not like hear her out. Oh well, I had a fun battle for the first time in a while, and Jay's getting what she wanted, so I guess I've got no complaints. Well, almost no complaints. To tell the truth, I wish I got to fight like this more. Are you pretending up till now? I used to be a fighter back in the day, the kind that only seeks out the strongest opponents. Yeah, I like settling fights with my Pokemon and my fists. Don't like it? Don't like it? Then don't mess with me. Anyway, 2 years ago, I got totally annihilated in a battle by Jay, and I'm still paying for it. The emo part of TikTok. Now I've gotta talk fancy and wear this crazy getup, all because I promised her I would. So I'll warn you again, watch out for Jay. If you lose to her, you might end up like me. Well, now I'm even more scared. Promotion match scheduling alert. This is a promotion match announcement for Trainer Shinyfull, rank C. The opponent for your next promotion match has been decided. Oh, goody! Great timing. Yippee! You are to face Trainer J. Trainer who promotes will be promoted to rank B. Let's go. Only one more rank and then we'll be rank A, baby. Ha! Talk about perfect timing. You really can't escape J. If she's your opponent in your next promotion match, hold up. I'll get rid of the J zone. Thank you. J zone off. That's why she's weird. Because she lost to Jay in a Pokemon battle. Don't forget, you're going to need a challenger's ticket before you can have a promotion match. Later, I'll be waiting at Hotel Riches Me. Fist bump. I didn't realize they were that close. Alright, bye. You know, Jay and LeBain might be more alike than I would have first thought. Go to Hotel Riches Me. When you're ready, Shinyfull, I'll meet you there. All right, well, I need to get my challenger's ticket first. Ay, ay, ay. 41,000 points. My goodness. All right, how many wild zones are we at? I think we're at 17, which is unfortunate. The reason why I say that's unfortunate is just because I would like some more wild zones before I start shiny hunting for a new Pokemon, because there isn't really a Pokemon that I want to shiny hunt. Like, aside from, like, Dragonair. Like, Dragonair is really the only Pokemon that I want to shiny hunt. What level are these Pyroars? Level 44. Okay. I'm getting out of here, though. Because I need to heal my Pokemon. Because they are literally all dead. But yeah, I definitely think we need to go on a bit of a training arc today. Because, like, our Pokemon, like, got absolutely dusted in that last battle, and I think we just need... Like, the thing is, it would be nice to get a new Pokemon for the team, that's for sure. Because I think we could use a new 6th member. But it's just a matter of, like... Again, there isn't a shiny Pokemon that I'm like, man, I want to hunt that. Like, Froakie, maybe. Phalanx, maybe. So I'm thinking maybe that. But I just don't know. I just don't, and the biggest thing is I don't know if that's gonna help or not. Like, I just don't know if a shiny Pokemon is what we need, because again, it's a matter of like, I don't know if that's gonna help as much, because like, it's just a matter of I don't know for sure if what we need is a new Pokemon, or if we just need to grind up the ones we currently have. We don't have a fighting type. That's true. We don't have a fighting type. Eh. I mean, I don't know. I'm trying to like think it out of my head as like I'm talking, you know? Trying to like think it out as I talk, you know? So yeah, what I'm thinking is I might just do the warp strat here. Check the Froakie. Plus, Phalanx does have the best Mega. That is true. His Mega evolution is pretty good. Wait for a specific theme. What? Oh, waiting for a specific theme. Like music. Yeah. Okay. All right. I wonder which one we'll find first. I wonder which one we'll find first. Because I'm really curious if it's going to be Froakie or if it's going to be Phalanx. Kind of hope it isn't Froakie, to be honest. Because Phalanx would be the one I think I would want more. I mean, I wouldn't be mad at a Froakie either, though. You know what I mean? Okay, no, I'm gonna run in just because I want to load in these other Phalanx, because then I can load in more if I just walk in. Because if I walk in, we can load in more Phalanx, which is good. So we have a higher chance of finding it. We need Dragalge. Dragalge could also be another one that we hunt. Maybe, I don't know. Because I was initially thinking that this game, I'm going to finish this game with a team of 6. But now I'm thinking we might finish this game with a team of 9. That's what I'm thinking. Because here's the thing. I have been spoiled on something in this game. And it's the Lysander hunting spot. Because I've been trying to look up like ways to shiny hunt and stuff in this game. And I have stumbled across that apparently there's like a secret lab or something at some point where there's like a Lysander's lab, basically. And basically all it is that there's a teleporter room and you can just teleport in and out, in and out, in and out. And it's easy shinies. So that's one thing that like I wanted to do since I heard about it. So we might do that at some point. But yeah, I'm thinking that at this point, I'm thinking that we're not going to have a team simply of like 6 Pokemon at the end. I think we're going to have like a team of 8 or something. So yeah, does that make sense, chat? All right, just got to keep warping. Check the Froakie. In and out reference. Yes, I'm referencing In-N-Out, the amazing burger joint. I think that's what it is, right? It's In-N-Out, it's a burger restaurant. I don't know, never been there. I don't think we have those in Canada, but maybe I'm wrong. I've never seen one. I know of them because of, like, pop culture and stuff, but I've never Never seen one with my... I've never seen one out in the wild, you know? Never seen a wild one. Can we name it Footlong? We'll have to see. Honestly, Footlong would be an amazing name for it. Footlong would be such a funny name for a phalanx. Or like a Subway sandwich. A beef long. Fist long. Beef long. Bug long. I mean, I guess it is like a bug technically. Oh yes, Subway, the second biggest fast food company. Is it actually? Dang. I didn't know that. I assume number one is McDonald's. Because, duh, it's McDonald's. Long. McDonald's. Third is Starbucks. I'm surprised, honestly. I'm surprised Starbucks is number 3. I honestly can't believe that for a second. Like, I don't know. Something about Starbucks being third just sounds wrong to me. Like, I feel like that's too high for it. The Long Black Train. Ah, yes. That's what a perfect name for a Pokemon. I think he's more of a gray, isn't he? Or maybe I'm wrong. Again, I don't know what Shiny Phalanx looks like off the top of my head. Like, I can envision it, because I'm pretty sure I've seen it before, but I can't tell you off the top of my head what it is. It's about 10 feet long, so you gotta call it 10 foot. Pretty sure Shiny Phalanx is brown. Oh, okay, then never mind. For some reason, I was thinking it was like a black, darker gray, but if it's brown, then that's completely different. I mean, either way, I feel like I'll notice it, because, yeah, these are all yellow, and I'm pretty sure Phalanx's shiny is pretty noticeable. Yeah, it's brown. Okay. We gotta call it the Long Brown Train, which just sounds like we're talking about poop. Phalanx's shiny is really good. I like, again, I'm pretty sure I've seen it before and went, that's a cool shiny. I just can't remember it. That's the thing, is because I've never caught a shiny Phalanx. So I don't really have any attachment to it. So that's the reason. Because I feel like once you catch a shiny, you remember it better. Maybe I'm alone on that take, but I feel as though that's the case. Like, you'll remember a shiny far more if you catch it rather than just see it. Because then you have something to kind of relate to, you know? Yeah, but I feel like my name is better than all these. What was yours again? I forget. Footlong? It makes sense. Yeah. Beeflong. I really don't think Beeflong is really gonna cut it here. Can't wait for the Great Meme to reset. Neither can I. I don't even know if it's gonna work. It probably won't, but hey, it's something. I started the trend. I guess I was thinking Phalanx kind of reminds me of a sandwich and a footlong fitted. Oh no, they've seen me. I just want to see. Level 41, level 41. Level 41. Like, I wanted to check and see if they were loading in or not. Beef will go down with 6 and 7 and the others. Ay, ay, ay. Gonna be here for a while, huh? Like, we definitely need something new for J. Like, we definitely need something. Any Aegislash. Ooh, Aegislash. I just thought about that Pokemon. I haven't thought about that Pokemon in a while. Aegislash would also be a really good one to get. Beef is immortal. If you get rid of one, another will take its place. We are Beef Hydra. Anyway, hello, U10. How are you doing? Poison type? Scolipede? I don't know. Maybe we could hunt Scolipede. Like, I'm thinking what we'll do is we'll hunt for Phalanx for a bit here. And then I'm thinking if we don't see much luck, we'll try something else for a bit. Because maybe it's just a matter of we gotta see what we can get, you know? Aegislash isn't good in this game from my experience. Oh, okay. Good to know. But he looks cool, though. Did you think about that, though? Did you think that maybe he looks cool? Did you put that into your consideration? Okay, Light, I swear, I had a faint, shiny noise. I could be tweaking. I think you're tweaking. Because I feel like we all would have heard it. I might be going insane. You might be. It's a pretty distinct sound. I feel like I would notice it. Don't worry, I have sound hallucinations all the time. Don't we all? Bro, the amount of times I've heard my name being called in public, and I'm like, yeah? And then it's like the amount of times I feel like do you ever get that moment where someone will say something? It's not even close to your name, but you'll hear somebody say something, and then you immediately assume it's your name, and then you're like, yeah? And it's like, no, I didn't say anything. And it's like, oh, okay then. That happens to me all the time. Like, I'll constantly hear my name when no one says it. I hear my name called when I'm home alone. Exactly. Long time no see, old friend. Hello, Mob Hunt. How are you doing? It has been a while. How are you doing? Yep, all the time. Yeah. Like, you should play Pal World. I've heard good things about Pal World. And apparently it's the reason why Nintendo started this weird, like, copyright thing or patent or whatever. Sometimes I actually feel like I'm going insane. Same. But that's the thing. Life just makes you insane. Just how it be. Good, thanks. How about you play Pal World? I was just playing. It seems like people are suggesting it, so I'll have to write it down on my list of games to play. Hold up, let me write it down. Where's my pen? There it is. Alright, wrote it down. There we go. Yeah, I know basically nothing about Pal World aside from it's similar to Pokemon, but with guns. That's about all I know about Pal World. Pal World is the anti-Nintendo game. What if none of you are real and just figments of my imagination? You all could be, to be honest, this could all, that's the thing, is my YouTube channel could be all one person. Like, all of you could be the same person and I would never know. You could all be the exact same person typing on multiple different accounts and I would never know. Terraria's in Pal World? That's crazy. It's a crazy collab. Imagine how funny that would be. Well, I'm not, because, I don't know. Oh, shiny Phalanx or shiny Feroki, where art thou? Shiny Phalanx and or shiny Feroki. Keep the life questioning theories off stream, please. It gives me PTSD. Anyway, back to Pokemon. Anyway, back to the Pokemon anime. I loved Diamond and Pearl's league. It was easily my favorite. And again, I wish Ash did that for more leagues. I wish he brought back old Pokemon more. It would have been awesome. I literally remember when when the World Series matches were going on. I remember making like theories about who he's gonna fight and what teams he'd be using and stuff, and I was so excited. And then he just used his Galar team, and I was kind of like, oh. Just check the area. Okay. I don't want to scare the Froakie by accident, so. An Alpha Ampharos, that's scary. I'm not seeing one. What's wrong with Dracofish? I mean, I love Dracofish as much as the next guy, but it's just a matter of like again, I love Dracofish. I'm no hate to Dracofish. It's just a matter of like, I wish he brought back some of his old Pokemon just for at least one battle, you know? He can use the Galar team for the finals. I don't care. Like, or he could use them for like 2 of them, but it's just a matter of, it was really sad because I really wanted to see him bring back all his old Pokemon. Me and Dex are not the same person, and I don't mean that in a bad way either. All I remember from Diamond and Pearl League was Infernape going crazy or something like that. Yeah, bro. He went Super Saiyan, bro. Ah, Dracofish is ugly. Dracofish is boy. Dracofish is like the best boy on that team. I love Dracofish. Dracofish. Okay, have you watched the Pokemon anime Mob Hunt? Because if you haven't, then there's a very different. Then that explains it. Because in the anime, he is the greatest thing to ever exist. I kid you not. Yes, you haven't, or yes, you have. I'm forgetting which question I asked now. But I love Dracofish. He's easily my favorite member of the Galar team. I have. Okay. Then, how dare you? I love him. I love him so much. Again, like, I initially also thought Dracofish was super ugly and I hated him. But then the moment that he was in the anime, I fell in love with him. I was like, this is the best boy. Heracross is a great Pokemon, in my opinion. Not enough people talk about it. Yeah, dude, Heracross, like, again, that's another thing. Like, the anime, oh, like, again, the Sinnoh League made me fall in love with Heracross, dude. When Heracross freaking slapped the crap out of Darkrai, like, mid-sleep, like, that was like, bro, I jumped out of my chair when that happened. I remember it, bro. I remember Sleep Talk, and then he smacked the crap out of Darkrai. Arctic Jolt is better. Arctic Jolt is also pretty fine. I don't know. I'm not a huge fan of them. The only reason I like Dracofish is because of the anime. The other ones I'm pretty about. There's like one episode where Ash reunites with all his old Pokemon at Oak's lab, but took none of them because I genuinely praying he got it back. Yeah, I was hoping he'd at least take somebody back with him, but nope, he took nobody. He just went there just to troll us all. All right, the sun's getting low, so we're probably gonna need to swap out here. Or actually, let's keep hunting till it becomes nighttime. And then once it becomes nighttime, I'll go do the battle zone because I need to get some points. And then we'll shiny hunt a different Pokemon. If I don't get it, that is. I just want a shiny Charmander. Ooh, nice. Like in Legends Z-A or which game? Z-A? Nice. Nice, dude. Congrats. So that's where all my shiny luck went. You stole it. I'm also pretty sure the half of the Pokemon that Ash catches are Tauros. So yeah, that's actually a good point. Half of his Pokemon are literally just Tauros. See if you can find one if you go deeper in the area. I mean, like, again, I'm sure I can go deeper because, again, like, as we see, like, there's a third one over there. But the Froakie leaves. Like, the Froakie just jumped because of me being too close to him. And now I hope that the Froakie will respawn. Yeah, it seems like I scared off the Froakie. That's unfortunate. Okay. That's really annoying. Got like 6 games, but some are pretty rare. Kind of most of my 3DS collection in the Discord. I mean, sure, if you want to. I'm not gonna stop you, but my goodness, there's just like the failings are an alarm for Froakie. Oh, are they? Okay, I didn't know that. That's good to know. All right, hello, Phalanx. Feel like a Florges. But yeah, once it turns nighttime, I'll go to the battle zone. Then we'll do that. And then I think I'm going to shiny hunt a different Pokemon if Phalanx isn't going to show himself. How far are you in Mabel's research? Not even close. I'm at like reward like 10 maybe. Because again, most of them require catching Pokemon, which I'm not doing. I don't want to catch Pokemon that aren't shiny, you know? I had to unfortunately catch a few in the beginning, but I'm not catching any more. I'm on 45, lol. Wow. Really close. Cough, cough, Dragalge. Yeah, it seems like people want Dragalge or whatchamacallit. Dragalge or Scolipede. All right. Just gotta keep going. Oh, hello, Froakie. I didn't notice he respawned. Scolipede, do both. Maybe I will do both. I might have to, honestly. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nope. Or spin a wheel. I'm also down for Heracross. Heracross, I don't think, like, as much as I'd love it, like what even does, hold on, let me look this up. Shiny Heracross. Oh, shiny Heracross is purple. That was not what I was expecting. Or pink. That was not what I was expecting. I was expecting it to be like a really ugly, barely noticeable shiny, but it's actually pretty good. Okay. I don't know. I want to... Because the biggest thing is I want to try to get a Pokemon that's exclusive to this game. You know what I mean? Like, I know that I'll have Mega Pyroar, and I know that I'll have Mega Excadrill, but neither of them are really that cool. So that's the reason why I'd like to shiny hunt for something like Mega Scolipede or Mega... like, Phalanx or whatever. Does that make sense? Because I want to find a Pokemon that's from this game, you know? Floette! I already have enough Floettes, bro. I have 2 of them, surprisingly. Night is falling over the city. No! Dang it, he saw me. Zygarde? Is there a Pokemon that's exclusive to this game? Well, I mean, when I say exclusive, I mean like a mega evolved Pokemon. That's what I mean. Because there isn't technically anything that is like exclusive to this game. Like, you're right in that. Oh, Phalanx doesn't go away at night? I honestly thought he would. I thought Phalanx would despawn at night and get replaced by something else. I'm honestly surprised he didn't. That's actually kind of crazy. All right, if there's no shiny Phalanx here, I think I'm gonna give up on the search for him. All right, I don't see one. All right, Phalanx, I'm giving up on the search for you. Sorry, bro, I have to go. All good, Mob Hunt. Thanks for coming out. All right, I mean, Zygarde hasn't been on Switch yet. True. All right, let's go to the battle zone. Got to work on getting those tickets because, oh boy, I need 41,000 points, which is just insane. Thunder, go. Surprised that didn't kill. You Scolipede. Actually, you know what? Here, I'll put a pull for it. What should I hunt? Scolipede. Regal. G. And start pull. All right. Anyway, back to it. Is good for what you heard. Is good from what I heard. My fault. From Dynamax Adventures. I know an OP spot to shiny hunt. An ugly lime. I just saw it. Oh. 6-7. I had to say it. Is OP. What, Dragalge or your shiny hunting spot? Quick, before I go, are you happy for the DLC? We'll have to wait and see, because I don't know. I feel like releasing DLC for a game this early is way too much. But I also am looking forward to it. Like, I'm looking forward to it. I don't know. I'm on the fence. Earth Power. Or not. Level 200 Weedle. Scolipede is OP and Scolipede's shiny hunting spot. Okay. Alright, well, it seems like Dragalge's winning, surprisingly. I can't believe Dragalge's winning. It's apparently got an ugly shiny, so I might not shiny hunt for it. Because honestly, I thought both were going to be cool shinies, but if one of them looks ugly, then I might not get it. Because I am here for aesthetics, boys. I think there's something about Diancie you can claim online rewards for. Oh, hello. Don't mind me. All right. What? That didn't knock it out? And Big Fish, you've fallen off, bro. Big Fish used to be so strong. He used to be able to like one-shot anything. And now it's like, he can't one-shot anything. It's rather unfortunate. He used to be the most OP member of the team, but now he's just a member of the team. Yeah, you can get Diancie from online gifts and quest and post game or something. Huh. Wow. Didn't know that. I don't think you can get Dragalge right now. I know. No, I've seen Dragalge. At least I think I've seen Skrelp. Because I've been in the sewers. And I'm pretty sure I saw a Skrelp down there. So I know that I can get them for sure. Jeez, all right, we should definitely switch. Come on, bulldoze. All right, that's one down. Emolga. All right, that's annoying. You can get in the sewers. Yeah, exactly. All right, Ampharos, you got to come out here, buddy. I know you're weak. There we go. Yeah, but it's hard to shiny hunt in the sewers. True. I found a shiny in Z-A yesterday. Ooh, nice. Congrats. Also, hello, Ant-Man. How are you doing? Okay. Maybe I should heal my team. There we go. All right, everybody's healed. Not Abra, the bird. Oh, you found a bird? Nice. Okay, we need to find somebody. Okay, I'm gonna wait for her to turn around. Knocked out. Let's go. Woo! I love how the game puts you actually useful tips in the middle of nowhere where literally nobody has good reason to check it. Oh yeah, bro. Don't you love it? I know I do. It'd be nice if we knew, like, if we knew what Pokemon J had, that would make the hunt a little easier, I feel like. Because then we could know what, like, type she's weak to, and we could search for that. But the game hasn't given us any indication of it, so... Do you want to know? No, don't... Okay, J has fairy types. Dang it. I didn't want to know. What Pokemon does she look like she has? I mean, I would have guessed fairy, to be honest. I would have guessed my fault. No, it's all good. I would have guessed fairy, but yeah. But yeah, no, I don't know. Because, like, again, like, it's just a matter of, like, it's not the end of the world, because, like, it's not gonna help, because, honestly, like, knowing that she has fairy types, I don't know about a steel type I want to shiny hunt for her. Also, hold up, I want to check. Do you have any other steel type moves? Like, have you learned anything else? Metal sound, that doesn't help. Ooh, you learned Rock Slide. Good for you. Ooh, Mega Horn. All right, Rock Slide. Let's get rid of Metal Claw, because Metal Claw really isn't doing much. X-Scissor. Nah, Mega Horn's still better. So Steel and Poisons are good types. Oh! I didn't realize Poison was advantage. Yo, new streamer to watch? Question mark. Hello, Vladimir Pudding. How are you doing? Maybe. It depends on if you want to watch or not. I don't know. I don't know. You know, I'm quite funny, I've been told, so... Yeah, you see nothing! You see nothing! You saw nothing! There's no... What the heck? You didn't die? There's no Pokemon back here. I'm good, what about you? That's good. I'm doing well. Ugh. Scolipede would be... Hey, speaking of the devil. Speak of the devil, it's Scolipede. It seems like the votes are Dragalge, but just barely. It's just barely Dragalge. I think you get Mega Energy faster if you stand closer to your Pokemon. This once, again, told you to do in the middle of nowhere. Really? Wow. Insane. Ooh, I can do that. Now, that's something I can do. This may be a really stupid idea, but I'm doing it. Oh, dang it. That didn't knock it out. Just stand there and take it. Good job, Sunflower. Good job, champ. I subscribe, by the way. Thank you, Vladimir Pudding. Thank you. I appreciate it. Hopefully you will enjoy the content. I make a variety of Nintendo stuff, so hopefully you will enjoy it. All right, use Draining Kiss so we can get some health back. All right, and now we just need to knock this thing out with a Grass-type move. Boop. Roy in the Pokemon Horizons anime has a shiny Mega Lucario. Are you proud of him? Yes, I'm very proud. What? I didn't know that. That's insane. All right. Yeah, I haven't watched the Pokemon anime since Ash left. The moment Ash left, I kind of stopped watching. All right. Yoink. Grab all these medals. Ash left? Well, yeah, he's not the main character anymore. I'm behind a lot. Yeah, bro, he became champion and everything. I honestly didn't see her there. To be completely honest with you, I did not see her there. Dang it, I was really hoping he'd live that. He became a champion twice. That's actually true, yeah. He did become champion twice. He became champion of Alola, and then he became champion of the world. And then he became a Pokemon master. Whatever that means. All right, let's auto heal. Or no. I did not want to bring her out. Heal the boys. Or in this case, the girls. Dang it. Good for him. Yep. He achieved his dream. All right, you just got to take these hits. Because again, we got to knock you out with a... We have to knock you out with a, the grass-type move. So as painful as this is, Sunflower, just endure it. Good job, Sunflower. So why were all the final 8 competitors in the World Tournament champions? Well, that's the thing. It was a battle of champions. That's what it was. It was a battle of champions to determine the greatest trainer of all. I feel like that was pretty... Would Ash not be there if he wasn't champion of Alola? Actually, that's a good point. He had to make his way there, didn't he? Yeah, he didn't just get it. He had to, like, make his way there, which was stupid. You don't see me. All right, nice. We knocked him out. Sweet. He's got 2 of them? And neither of them are shiny. Pathetic. I guess that way it's a better payoff. Yeah, true. You mean still had to make their way. It just got... They got there faster. Yeah, they got like the express deal or something. Now let's head to the rooftops. Normally the stronger opponents are up on the roofs for whatever reason. Hello? Thank you. Bam! Right on his forehead. Oh, beautiful. Take this thing out. Beautiful. I wish Dracovish had a Mega. But that battle with Leon was genuinely one of the best things I've ever seen. Yeah, no, that battle was so well animated. Oh, it was so good. That battle was mwah, chef's kiss in terms of animation quality. Hey. Bam! Mega Horn. He's got 2 of them again. This guy's just got duplicate Pokemon. Oh, the same thing's gonna happen to the second one that happened to the first one. You watch an ad to advance further. True. But still, Sun and Moon anime is better in my opinion. I think my favorite anime was definitely X and Y. And then my favorite league was the Diamond and Pearl one for sure. Dang it. Also, this person's a rank B. They're higher rank than us. But their Pokemon sure aren't higher leveled. Audio. That's a fairy normal type, I'm pretty sure. Okay, we're switching you out immediately. Alright. Making decent progress. It could be better, though. Alright, whatever. We got it. Leon is secretly Nico's father, and nobody will understand what I'm talking about. Nope, I will not. I don't know who Nico is. I assume that's a person from Horizons. Hello. You mind fighting me? Dang it. We were not caught off guard. But they actually vanished. It's cheating. Alright, so how far in the game are you? I'm about to fight Lady J, or Jacinth, or Jacinth, or however you pronounce it. Jacinth. I'm about to fight her. She's our next rank opponent. We're at rank C currently, and we're about to reach rank B. So, that's where we're currently at. But we will be shiny hunting first. Now it's a 50-50 between the two. Dawn is approaching. Unfortunate. Unfortunate, because I wanted to keep battling. I wanted to keep making money, but whatever. Alucha, I can barely see him. I don't even know how he died, to be honest, but hey, he died. Okay. Light, level 5 just released their first game in English since Yokai Watch 3. Will you play Yokai Watch 4 if it gets localized? I don't know if I will, because again, I've never played a Yokai Watch game before, so... Oh, what's up? Sick, thanks, dog. Well, that would have been nice to have a little while ago, but whatever. Hopefully that's enough. No, it wasn't, of course. Dazzling Gleam. There we go. All right. All right, this should be easy. Just kidding. Big Fish, get out of here. Dang it, Big Fish, you died immediately. Oh, she's got 3 Pokemon. Whoa. Did you Just Dance Yokai Watch game for the Wii U? I do not. I do not remember that. You know what'd be great right here? Big Fish. Jeez, we were doing like no damage, bro. All right, a battle of the 2 Florges. Time to show mine is better. Prove why mine is superior. Neither do I, because it was only in Japan. Florges isn't grass type. Yeah, I keep thinking it is for some reason. I'm an idiot, but yeah. I keep thinking it's... For some reason, I keep thinking Florges is a grass type, even though it looks like it should be a grass type. Yokai Watch theme tune slaps. Yeah, bro, the theme song for Yokai Watch? Ooh, absolute fire. Alright. If we can defeat this man, then we should get all the points we need for our token, which will be nice. But I still want a shiny hunt for something. And it seems like it's 50-50, which means that it's my choice on what I do or not. Okay, Florges, do you want to hit it with an energy ball, maybe? Thank you. 50-50 means you have to do both options. You know what? Sure. I'll shiny hunt for both, but I'm not guaranteeing one or the other. I'm just gonna shiny hunt for them for like 30 minutes, and if I don't get it, then I'll try the other one. Dude, the movie song slaps too. I remember the Yokai Watch movie, the first one. I only ever watched that one and didn't know there was more. And bro, the theme song in that one slaps. You know you're gonna hear because you got a Yokai Watch. All right. Yellow. I got confused by that guy's yellow text because normally yellow, like a yellow speech bubble normally means they'll give you something. So let's talk to this guy. Should make a habit of swinging by new Pokemon centers. Yep, I know. Thank you. Magical secrets hiding everywhere. Yep. All right. Let's try to keep things on topic here. Where I feel like we're going a bit off topic here with Yokai Watch, which isn't necessarily a bad thing. I do like Yokai Watch as much as the next guy, but all right. So it's 50-50. I think we'll try. Let's try going for Scolipede. Where's this OP spot that you were telling me about, chat? Someone said something about an OP spot to hunt for, to shiny hunt for Scolipede or whatever. I don't know what Yokai Watch is. It's basically just another, like, Pokemon, like Digimon, Yu-Gi-Oh! It's just another, like, monster trading card game, I think. It's a little bit more dynamic than that, but yeah, it's basically just, like, a bunch of new monsters and stuff. It's along the same lines, if that makes sense. Search it up. It's peak. Don't say that about Yokai Watch. It's nothing like Pokemon. You're right. My bad. My fault. Then why are we talking about it in a Pokemon stream if they're nothing alike? We should keep things on topic, you know? Don't worry, I can explain it. Want to do the tournament? We'll do the tournament at some point. I want to try to catch something first, though. I want to try to catch a new Pokemon first before doing the tournament. That way we can go in with a full team of 6. Go to Wild Zone 16 first. Why? What? How does this place have anything to do with Scolipede? Wait, not there. Do you mean shiny hunt? Do you mean 15? Top left. Yo, what's up? Hello, Mark. How are you doing? Top left map. What? Top left map. I'm good. What about everyone else here? I'm doing well. 13 maybe? Of course, 13 is the one that I don't have marked. All right, whatever. We'll travel to it. 13, here I come. Ooh. If not, you haven't unlocked Scolipede shiny hunting area. Okay, I must not have then. Unfortunate. Look around here. Yeah, it seems like it's just a bunch of bug types. There's some cool Heracross, though. Unless there's a decafe in 13. Well, I thought you knew about OP spot. This doesn't make me feel like you're confident in your spot. Did you ever fight that French lady yet? I have not. That's actually the next fight we have to do, Mark. The next fight we have to do is against the J lady. It's 15. It's 15? Okay. So literally where I initially thought. Alright, hello, Pumpkaboos. Do not mind me. I'm just here for... You go to the cafe and teleport over to it over and over. So wait, you go to the cafe. Do you mean just teleport to this wild area over and over again? Did you get $67,000? Yep, it's light work though. I get $67,000 all the time. No. What do you mean no? Oh, there's a cafe here. Oh. Hello. That's really weird that there's a cafe in this wild zone. That is very bizarre. This seems like super ineffective, but whatever. Why is 6-7 so popular these days? I see it everywhere, but I still don't know what it means. It literally means nothing. Like, quite literally, it means absolutely zip, zero, nada. It doesn't mean a thing. Hey, you know what? I'm gonna defeat some Pokemon, I think. I'm gonna defeat these Pumpkaboos so that they're killed. They don't interfere with anything. Like, remember when you saved a cat out of a tree and donated $100 million to the orphanage yesterday? Yeah. Sure, because I just have that kind of money laying around. Are you trying to impress a girl or something? Are you trying to impress a girl for me? Like, what is this, like, Tom and Jerry level of, like... Oh, yeah, he's such a heroic dude. $100 dollars? How does that work? Trying to make you look cool in front of the new viewer. I think I already look cool. I already look cool enough. Wonder if I'll notice the shiny when I see it. Yeah, well, it doesn't really seem like knocking out these Pumpkaboos really helps. As much as I thought it would. Maybe we have to wait for them to fully despawn. Glaze level 100. You are cool with all those shiny Pokemon. Exactly. I'm cool with all those shiny Pokemon. See? No, he is bright with all those shinies. You're right. I'm so bright. Dang it. All right, come here, Beedrill. Okay, sure. Beedrill just was like, hey! All right, bye. Beedrill, the moment I was like, all right, fine, Beedrill, let's square up. He's like, no, I'm too much of a coward. Beedrill was like, yo! And then I was like, yo! And then he's like, I didn't think you'd respond. He is full of light, you may say. Say that again. That again. Yeah, no, I've got so many shiny Pokemon. I've got technically 7 in the save file, which is crazy. All right, just gotta keep warping here. So, how's everyone's day? I just can't believe there's just a cafe in the middle of this wild zone. That's kind of funny. It's like there's just a random cafe here. My day is pretty full of light. Oh, naturally, as you're watching this stream live when it happened. Also, in case you guys did miss it, I did release the Hyrule Warriors video yesterday. So if you guys want to go check that out, that'd be greatly appreciated. Bet Lightfull was one in the elementary school who impressed the girls with his Pokemon card collection. You know it. Now, unfortunately, I wasn't into Pokemon cards. Like, I never got into them. I don't know. I remember being fascinated by them when I was, like, really young. But then I never got into the phase of them. Like, I never got into them. I really wish I did, though. Because, like, that'd be such a fun thing. Like, that's something I've honestly thought about buying as of late with my own money. You make videos, too? This guy keeps getting better. You need coffee to get shiny Pokemon. You're right. It's actually a good point. Yo. Give me some Ultimo coffee. Well, that was the most expensive coffee I've ever had. Well, that better give me a shiny. Beedrill, quit trying to start something, bro. I already know you're a coward. Leave a tip. If I was impressed, I would be a girl. If I was impressed, I would be a girl in elementary school. Give me some coffee. Just some spare change. Yep. Commercial break. Just gotta keep warping. Nope. Nothing yet. POV, Starbucks after the tariffs. I like some non-Nintendo games too. Well, if you want to see non-Nintendo games, then subscribe to my other account, Lightfull Offline, which is where I post... I have played Undertale on the side channel, yes. Yes, I played Undertale, and that's about it. And then I'm gonna be starting, or at least I think I'll be starting Deltarune maybe next week. Is that a Gumball reference? No. Only neutral runs, so try not to spoil, please. Yep. Have you played all of my interests? Maybe. Maybe. It seems like the more and more we get to know each other, the more and more it seems like I've just played everything, yeah. And Outer Wilds. Yeah, well, no. Next is Hollow Knight. After Deltarune is Hollow Knight, then Silk Song, and then Outer Wilds. Or Rain World, or whichever comes first. That was the commercial break. Not a Gumball reference. Oh, then yeah, that's definitely a Gumball reference. If I said that, then yeah, that was definitely a Gumball reference. Because yeah, I reference Gumball so much, dude. I don't realize when I mention it. Like, I grew up on Gumball, all right? I grew up watching Gumball on the telly since I was a wee lad. So like, I constantly say the patatois thing. Like, is it potato or patatois? You know, like, I say that all the time. I never ever say potato or potato. I say potato or patatois. I asked for Outer Wilds a lot longer. Well, too bad. Wee little lad watching Gumball at his school Chromebook on an unblocked site. Well, I didn't do that. I watched it on the telly. Nothing yet. No. Oh. Gotta keep warping. I feel like Hollow Knight and Silk Song together is gonna last more than a year if you only play 3 hours a week. Yeah, it might take a long time for Silk Song and Hollow Knight, so. I don't know why I went to carrying career. The worst experience of my school career. Save for Outer Wilds, not gonna lie. Well, then I've got a lot to look forward to on the other channel then. What was this worst experience? Yeah, I'm kind of curious as well, Dex. What was this worst experience, if you don't mind sharing with the class? Light plays any Persona game, it will take 5 years. True. Again, you don't have to answer if you don't want to, Dex. If you'd rather not, that is totally fair. Just gotta keep warping to this one cafe. What are y'all getting for Christmas? Ooh, that's a good question, actually. I should have thought of that. Yeah, Christmas? I'm doing Christmas shopping. I'm hoping to get all my Christmas stuff done by the end of the month. Because I don't know, I'm an early bird gets the worm kind of guy, you know? Let me tell you what, if I was a bird, I'd be early and I'd get that worm. That worm would not escape. Let me tell you what. I hate boundaries. I want people to answer whatever question I ask. I was watching an adult video on his Chromebook and the class got in trouble. I'm gonna get Bonanza for Christmas. Ooh, nice. I don't know what I'll get for Christmas. Yeah, no, I am a person, and now maybe I'm alone on this, but I am a person who gives people my list. I'm like, literally, I'll walk up to somebody and go, yo, this is what you should buy me for Christmas. Because that's just the person I am. Because to me, it's like, I don't know. I get that, like, there's fun and surprises and stuff, but, like, I'm very much, like, an intentional person. So, like, I will outright tell you what I want for Christmas, so I know what I'm getting. I'm gonna be getting a keyboard for Christmas, and then that's about it. Not very exciting, I know. And then probably some money. That's probably gonna be the big thing. So yeah, getting a Switch 2 for Christmas, that's about it. Wow, that's pretty big. Keyboard like a piano? No, like a keyboard, like mouse and keyboard. Like a wireless 60% keyboard. Was it during just a silent work time, or was he on it while the teacher was teaching? Wait, that kid should not be doing that. Yeah, true. No idea what I want. Yeah, that's the thing, is like, I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of getting to the point in life where it's like, I just gotta buy what I want, you know? Like, I'm at the point in life where I'm just like, if I want something, I buy it. It's a terrible financial thing, and it's absolutely making me live paycheck to paycheck. But, you know, if I want something, I buy it. Most of the things I buy are actually for stream, funny enough. So now that I kind of have everything, it's like, there isn't really much I want, because what I've been getting for the past few years has been like equipment for streams and microphones and this and that, and just stuff to make the streams better. So like now that I have everything that I need for streams, it's just kind of like maybe 3K subs for Christmas. That would be a miracle. That'd be a Christmas miracle if I got 3K subs for Christmas. Mario Luigi Superstar Saga 3DS, and other than that, I don't know. I'm probably getting a plushie from Fangamer if it restocks in time. Ooh. Nice. I don't know. That's another thing. Plushies, Pokemon cards. Those are two things that I wish I got into when I was a kid. Because both of those, like, bro, I'm a grown man, and I feel like I can't go out and buy those things now. It feels like a waste of money. And I'm like, oh, I wish I tried this when I was younger. Because the amount of dopamine that I can feel in my brain alone thinking about it right now, thinking about buying Pokemon cards, the amount of dopamine that I feel like I'm getting like right now is amazing. Grown man moment. Miracles do happen. Yep. We should subscribe to Lightfull so we can wake up and see 10,000 subscribers on Christmas morning. Bro, if I saw 10,000 like subscribers on Christmas morning, I'd probably puke. And I mean that in the best possible way, because for some reason, I don't know if I'm alone on this, but I am still like a child at heart. So, like, I get really excited over things easily. Like, and if I get really excited over something, for some reason, I get so excited that I start like running around and pacing and jumping up and down, and I start like, you know, moving my body so much, so fast that for some reason my unfit gamer bod can't keep up, and then I feel like I'm going to start puking. I don't know if I'm alone on that or if no one else will, because I'm sure that that's a weird thing. I'm sure most people don't know what that feels like or don't know what that's about. But that's a thing that I've experienced time and time again, is I'll get excited over something, I'll start running around and being really hyped and be like not hyperventilating, but something along those lines. And then I'll feel like I'm puking. Like, it's a weird thing to happen. And I don't know why it happens. I don't know when it happens. I don't know if I should see a doctor about it. But if I did wake up on Christmas morning to 10K subs, I would definitely be feeling that. The only time I didn't puke because I was sick was when I had a heat stroke a little over a year ago. Wow. Isn't everyone in chat a child at heart? I mean, that's true. I mean, like, I don't know. Like, I don't think there's anything wrong with being a child at heart. But yeah, no, I am a child at heart. Like, I truly am. Because, like, I am, like I love, like, animated stuff. Like, and not only, like, and I'm not saying that, like, animated stuff is just for kids. Because I think that's a stupid notion. But, like, you know what I mean? By, like, you know how some people grow out of, like, animated stuff? I never have. I still enjoy Phineas and Ferb. I still enjoy all the, like, kid shows and whatever. It's like if somebody was like, yo, I want to sit down and watch 7 hours of Phineas and Ferb with you, I would be like, heck yeah, brother, what snacks are we getting? That would sound like, you know, like if somebody pitched me that idea, I'd be so down. If you're watching Light, you're a kid at least at heart. Most likely an iPad kid in body, too. And the time I puke is when I'm sick and when I drink too much beer. But yeah, no. Like, I don't know. It's a weird thing that happens whenever I get, like, really excited. Is I just start, like, again, like, I get, like, really hyped. And then I'm like, yes, yes. And then I'm like, woo! And then all of a sudden, it's just, like, my, like, gag reflex starts, like, acting up. All right, let's see. Any sort of progress? Nope. Yeah, I feel ya. Oh, sweet. Yeah, it's definitely an experience right there. All right. Oh, how long have we been shiny hunting for this one, I wonder? I think we've probably been shiny hunting for about like 10 minutes now. Way too long. Yeah, we might have to go to Skrelp now. Oh, run around and jump if you give me a grilled cheese sandwich, because I like grilled cheese, or any food in general I like. Base. I throw up whenever I eat pudding, hence the channel name, not because I'm a Russian spy for President Putin. Ah, I see. I was wondering why it was Vladimir pudding. I was like, originally, that was originally where my head went. All right, slowly but surely, we are making our rounds. One warp at a time. We are getting closer and closer. Every warp is a step closer to victory. I still buy basketball cards to get a serious dopamine rush from opening packs. And again, like, I'm sure that I probably can buy Pokemon cards. It's a matter of, I know that if I get into Pokemon cards now, it'll become like an addiction for me, which I don't want. I don't want to form an addiction, like an unhealthy addiction, because that's the thing, is I know that I'd probably form an unhealthy addiction if I was. I throw up whenever I choke, and I guess it's a reflex to keep me from dying in a stupid way. Yeah, it's so stupid. Your body trying to protect you? Stupid and lame. Closest I get to throwing up recently is just drinking so much water I almost throw up. I feel that. Like, just play Pokemon TCG Pocket. Is that like an app? Because I've seen the Pokemon trading card game like app. I've seen that. You can stream yourself opening packs. True, I could do that. Usually 20-year-old addictions are Bro is addicted to cards with printed images of fake animals. Yeah, bro, that'd be me. Never open packs. It's official. Is it like, do you have to spend money on the packs, or are the packs free? I could drink like 2 liters of water in 5 minutes because I'm thirsty, and then I just sit down. You get 2 free packs a day? Oh, I need to do that then. I need to get the Pokemon trading card game. I need to do that then. I need to open those. I need to start my addiction. My addiction starts now. Thank you for telling me about this, chat. I will definitely become an addict. I'll see you in about a year when I have like 30 cool cards to show you. I also love how, because of how fast everything loads on the Switch too, I've never read a single one of these hints. Because they go way too fast. My kindergarten grade learning or reading level can't keep up with it. Yeah, actually, that's a funny thing I should tell you guys about. In school, they made us do like these like reading tests or whatever, and it basically judged you about your reading level. I was always a kindergarten reading level. Like, my reading level is like a kindergartner, which is really funny. It's like I graduated, and then I walked across that stage with a kindergarten grade reading level, and it's just funny to think. It's like, I graduated high school with a kindergarten reading level. At least according to the thing. I assume I can read better than a kindergartner, but yeah, that checks. I hope you get 3,000 subscribers. You and your chat are very wholesome. Thank you. I'm trying to be. Light, we can tell. Like, I've been playing TCG Pocket since day one. You cannot beat me. I mean, I'm sure I cannot beat you. but I will attempt to. I bought 3,000 boxes of Pokemon cards for 3K subs. Bro, if I bought 3,000 boxes, that's insane. Do you know how much a box of Pokemon cards is? A pack is one thing. A box? Like a box of Pokemon cards is really... a kindergartner could tell. A box is a lot of things. Exactly. A box is like I'm pretty sure like a box is like literally like what they put on store shelves. Like I'm pretty sure they literally put a box of Pokemon cards on a shelf, and then that's what you buy the Pokemon like packs in. So it's like a booster box is like $100. Yeah, exactly, hundreds of dollars. So that would be insane if I bought 3,000 boxes of Pokemon cards. That'd be so much money. But man, would it be worth it? Worth it, twin. Exactly. It would be so worth it. I may be in debt now. That'd be so funny. It's like me and somebody else my age. It's like, what are you in debt for? Student loans? You? Pokemon cards? It's like that one meme of like the prisoner and that one guy. You know what I'm talking about? Like the meme of like those cartoon characters with the prisoner and like the one like kind of skinny looking dude. And then the prisoner's like, I'm in here for this. What are you in here for? And then it's like, he says something and then it's like, ah! I hope that made sense. I'm sure if you're in touch with meme culture as I am, I'm sure you'd know. Who are you shiny hunting for next? Right now we are shiny hunting for Scolipede. And then after this we'll be shiny hunting for Skrelp. My little cousin uses mom's credit card to buy a Pokemon card worth thousands of dollars. Oh my gosh. I know what you're yapping about. Light's luck wouldn't get a single rare card. It's an old meme, sir, but it checks out. I know what you're yapping about. Yeah. Anyway, but yeah, I am definitely like, and it's so funny because like ever since I've graduated, I have basically done nothing with my life. And it's been really funny to look at other people and they're traveling and they're, you know, going to college and they're being successful. And then I'm over here making a fool of myself on the internet. But hey, I wouldn't have it any other way, baby. I wouldn't have it any other way. It's just funny comparing myself because it's just like, again, everyone else is like, they're traveling the world, they're seeing places, you know, they're being successful people, and I'm over here, yeah. This stream is still entertaining and fun. Exactly, even though I'm doing the same thing over and over again. Most I've spent on microtransactions was 50 cents to play Pokemon Go, but I don't know. I don't know what I spent those 50 cents for, but I did. Yeah, I don't know what you would spend 50 cents on, but hey. Light's classmate over here tweeting, just got married, but then Light is over here streaming to random people online. Exactly. It's going to be like, I've started a family, and then I'm going to be like, I hit 20,000 subscribers. Wow. And that's going to be like the difference. It's going to be like, they're going to be like, I have a family now. And I'm going to be like, I hit 20K subs on YouTube. Woo. And again, I'm not knocking YouTube. I love YouTube to death. I love YouTube. I want to do it full time one day. But man, just thinking about it is funny. It's like, imagine we get to a gathering and everyone's like, so what have you been up to since we graduated? Oh, you know, just doing things. Making a fool of myself on the internet. You know how it is. He's streaming to an iPad kid, a rat, Undertale fan, Persona fan, a Fairy Sigma mark, and a Russian pudding. What a way to describe my entire life. It's gonna be those Rise of Kingdom ads. I have 20,000 subscribers on YouTube. That's exactly what it's gonna be. I'm gonna rock up to my high school reunion and be like, yo guys, guess what? I have 20,000, and then all the single girls will flock to me. It'll be great. Obviously, because that's what would happen naturally. If those Rise of Kingdom ads have taught me anything, it's that Having a high number in a virtual thing means that the women, they love you. That about sums it up. So my friends have spent hundreds of dollars on Fortnite. I've never played that game, and I don't think I ever will. Yeah, I've spent way too much money on Fortnite. I haven't played it in like a year, but I spent like hundreds, if not thousands of dollars on that game. I spent way too much. And that's what I mean by like I get unhealthy addictions. Because like that's the reason why I don't want to get into Pokemon trading or like trading cards. Because a good thing is, thank goodness they're free. Because if they weren't free, I would probably be buying one every single day with every single amount of money I get. Very accurate description of myself. Gosh darn it, I have to defeat these things again. They respawned. I've literally been doing this so long that the Pumpkaboos that I defeated earlier have respawned. Like, I've literally been doing this so long that they've started respawning. Not gonna lie, I think over 2K subs is a red flag in a relationship. Maybe that just means 2.4 people, K people will show up at his wedding. But I haven't. I just grind for hourglasses to open more. You can pay to open more on TCG Pocket. I don't think I will. I think I'll try my best to withhold all my money, because again, otherwise I'm gonna dump thousands of dollars into it. A little Fortnite, but now I mostly play Call of Duty mobile. Over 2K. Do you mean like when you say 2K followers? I'm screwed, aren't I, chat? So glad I've never spent any money on mobile games other than, 50 cents in Pokemon Go. Yeah, same. I've also never spent any money on mobile games. And I'm trying to keep it that way. I'm surprised I put a pin down. Because I, pinned this location instead of selecting it, which is weird. Because, it's the same button to pin that it is to, select it. So it's like I somehow pressed A before the select menu popped up. I don't know how I did that. That was a miracle in and of itself. All right. What do we got? Nothing. Absolutely nothing. All right. I'm out of here. See ya, suckers. I must report to my superiors. I must be leaving now. I will return next stream. Goodbye. All right, bye, Vladimir. Thanks for coming out. All right, let's go to the sewers. Let's head to the sewers. Let's go for Skrelp next. Is this not the sewers? Where the heck is the sewers? Here it is. I just pulled a really good card in TCG Pokemon. Ooh. How do you know if it's a good card? Is there a way to know? Or is it just I have to look it up? Because that would be nice. It'd be nice to know if there's a way. Procrastination is an actual problem I have. I spent 8 hours watching YouTube today. Same, bro. Procrastination, am I right? Hello, Skrelp. Alright, there's only 2 Skrelp in this room. Got it. Alright, well, time to do this for, hours. One, two, nope. Can I, warp? Nope. Okay. I have to run back. Sound effect or sparkles that come from your pack when you open it if you got something good. Ooh, okay. I wonder if just running out and in and out this door works. I don't think it does, because I don't think it loads anything in. Sucks that I can't put down a pin. I keep pressing plus because I keep trying to warp, but it's not going to work. Man, Scrub was really annoying to shiny hunt, I'm not going to lie. This one I'll probably be spending way less time on shiny hunting. I'll probably have shiny hunt it maybe till 40. Immersive arts are the best because they're like a whole animation that play, but super rare. Okay, got it. Good to know. Local man spotter entering and exiting the sewers in quick succession. What is he doing down there? Yeah, it's like every 30 seconds-ish, he comes back out. I don't know what he's doing in there. Is he plotting to take over the world or something? What is he doing in the sewers? Oh, there's also shiny cards. Ooh, all right, now we're talking. You had me at shiny. If there's one thing I love, it's shiny Pokemon. Let me tell you what. If there's one thing I love in this world, it's shiny Pokemon. He's meeting with Killer Croc and the Joker to plot out and beat Batman. I beat Hollow Knight. Hey, nice, congrats. I know Hollow Knight is a very difficult game, so congratulations, Jay. Also, hold up. I just remembered. Oh! Give me a second. Hold up. Give me a second here. I think, unless my brain deceives me, I don't care. Here we go. The Game Awards have officially announced their candidates for Game of the Year. Donkey Kong Bonanza, Hades 2, Hollow Knight, Silk Song, Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, Death Stranding, Clear Obscure. Well, Donkey Kong Bonanza is the only one of those I've really played. So, that's my Game of the Year. I'll stay here now that I have nothing to do. I hope Bonanza gets at least one award. I feel like Bonanza will probably get something, if I had to guess. Because, like, I'm pretty sure there's, like, what? Isn't there one that's, like, a family award or something? Or, like, whatever, and Nintendo normally wins those? And the Game of the Year is obviously Silk Song, also being the only game I've ever played. I'm a spear nor saw ever again. Ah, I see. Got nominated for Mobile Game of the Year. Yeah, I'll have to look at all the nominations. I'll have to look at everything to see. I'm probably not gonna vote because again, I haven't played all the games, and I don't feel right voting for a Game of the Year if I haven't played the rest of them. But I've heard that Clair Obscure is really good. I've heard that that's like probably the front runner of this year. So that's probably what's gonna win. At least that's what I've heard. Could very well change to Silk Song or Donkey Kong. I honestly could see it being Donkey Kong Bonanza or Silk Song. Probably more likely Silk Song. Let's rig the polls and get Bonanza. Honestly, I don't think Bonanza's winning. As much as I love Bonanza, I don't think it's winning Game of the Year. Because again, Silk Song came out and every single server crashed. Every single server it sells on crashed. So I don't think for a second Donkey Kong Bonanza's winning because it didn't crash the Nintendo servers. Not winning, all right. Oh, an alpha. That's a first. If only it mattered that it was an alpha. I thought Astrobot wasn't going to win last year, so I guess that's fair, actually. Yeah, Astrobot. No one thought Astrobot was going to win, then look at it. So, you know, I guess never mind. We'll never know. We'll never truly know, I guess. I wish that it saved alphas. Like, I wish that it, like, saw that it was an alpha, and then it saved. Because then getting a shiny alpha Dragalge would be awesome. 82 for the win. My monkey with a girl on his back. The pirate said, don't pirate it, buy it. Yeah, exactly. Like, Silk Song has been, like, a generational, like Like, Silksong has, like, done, like, some impressive things in its time. Like, in its short time. So it's just a matter of, like, again, like, I could see it definitely winning. But, like, I think it's gonna be between Silksong and Clair Obscur. Because, again, Clair Obscur is apparently the game that's supposed to win. Like obviously, because here's the thing. At the end of the day, the Game of the Year awards are always gonna be a competition of what's most popular, not what's actually the best. And apparently, Clair Obscur is, like, the best RPG made in, like, ever. So, like... Now, granted, again, never played it, so I can't say for sure. But that's what I've heard, and, like, that's pretty hard to compete with, you know? So, when are you planning on doing other games instead of Nintendo? Well, Jay, I've started doing that on my second account. I have a second account called Lightfull Offline, which is where I stream other non-Nintendo games. I just recently completed my playthrough of Undertale. Yeah. So if you want to go check out that video, it's up there on the second account. I think it saw a short that said Jinxie and Queso were nominated for Streamer of the Year, but I don't know. That wouldn't surprise me. They're both pretty big. I'm not going to be recommended for Streamer of the Year. I can tell you confidently right now. I was not invited. Stream Hollow Knight. It's going to be peak. Probably on sale for Black Friday. Ooh, I didn't even think about Black Friday. When is Black Friday? Is it this week? But yeah, no, I'll definitely keep it in mind. I'm planning on playing Deltarune, and then after Deltarune, I'm probably going to be playing Hollow Knight and then Silksong. They're both pretty big. Lightfull while talking about Queso. Yeah, bro, Queso's very large. Have you seen him? Alpha Inke, okay. Have you seen Queso? He's a pretty large individual. He's got his own gravitational pull and everything. When I was playing Deltarune Chapter 2, I bought healing items and lost the battle because my items disappeared even though I didn't use them, and so did my money. Wow, that's unfortunate. I got Celeste for $5, which is huge for a game like that. I don't know anything about Celeste aside from the fact that it's a game. That's it. Like, I've looked at it on Steam because I think it was on sale at one point and I looked at it and I remember hearing you guys talk about it at some point. And I remember looking at it and being like, Celeste? And then, like, I'd look at it because I was like, I've heard this name from chat before. And I remember looking at it, and then I was very confused at what I was looking at. And then I was like, you know what? I'm just not going to look at it anymore because one day I'll probably play it on stream. So I didn't want to spoil myself too much. Celeste is a game? I get Deltarune Chapter 1 and 2 for free on Switch for no reason. Oh, that's weird. Takes place in Canada, so you can go play it in real life. Oh! Let's go! Celeste takes place in Canada! It's even better! Isn't Celeste the better version of Peak in 2D? Wait, really? Is it actually supposed to be a better version of Peak? I've seen clips of Peak, and it seems like a very fun game to play with your friends. But Celeste looked like very much like a single-player game. Is Deltarune / Undertale free? I'm not gonna get one if it costs money, but if it's free, I'll buy it. It's my opinion. I don't think it is free, because I had to pay for both. No, not free. I don't know why I got Deltarune free. Yeah, he just got Deltarune free for some reason. There's a glitch in the programming. That's very bizarre. Yeah, Deltarune Chapter 1 and 2 are theoretically part of the free demo. Oh, they're part of the free demo? Really? Wow. That's crazy. To buy or not to buy? That is the question. You already bought Deltarune? Yeah, I mean, yeah, again, like, it's the next playthrough I'll be doing, so yeah, I've bought it. I buy a lot of games, like, I have a lot of games bought that I've never even played yet, because, like, I've been saving them for stream and stuff. I do have $2 or $3 worth of gold points, so if it ever goes on sale for very little, I may be able to buy it. I mean, hey, Black Friday's coming, so... which is insane because up to a few months ago, they used to be the whole game. Yeah, a few months ago, that was the entire game, and now it's just a part of the demo. That's kind of crazy. All right. The sewers. Love running around in the sewers, me. It's my favorite pastime. I don't think we're finding it, honestly. Well, I think we just wasted like 3 hours because I was trying to shiny hunt for something and it doesn't seem like I'm getting either of the shinies that I wanted. And also, Phalanx isn't going to help me against a fairy type trainer, I just realized. So, never back down, never what? You're right, never give up. Is Celeste only $5 on Steam? I mean, when it goes on sale, it's ridiculously cheap. I give all my life savings, $20 to Team Cherry, Silk Song creators on Black Friday. Heck yeah. All right. I got Hollow Knight for 50% off, and it was... Why doesn't my whistle pick up? There we go. That's more like it. For some reason, my mic wasn't picking up my whistle. And it was very, like... You know, like that. That's crazy. And it's just crazy that so many games, so many good games go on sale for so little. Like, that's one thing that I'm learning is like, man, there are some amazing games that you can get for ridiculously cheap. Hello. Hello, Sir Alpha. Goodbye, Sir Alpha. I wish that alpha was shiny, bro. If that alpha was shiny, that would have been great. But no. Instead, it was not. It was anything but. I like $60, and when they go on sale, they go down to 20. 7.5 million? Was $4 on Steam. Wow. Remember what father says. Well, remember what my father says. Never stop gambling. Of course. I gotta remember what that guy's father says. It's just really funny just saying that guy. It's like that random stranger's father. That random stranger's father's old saying. I need to remember it in times like these. No gambling in Hollow Knight, uninstall. Yeah, bro, where's my gambling in Hollow Knight? Where's my gambling mod? Also, a pretty feather. Where in the world does that pretty feather come from? I just picked up a pretty feather in the sewers. Where did a pretty feather come from? Scrulp, do you have feathers? Was I unaware that these things had feathers? RNG with what attacks they do count as RNG in my eyes. The bird. Yeah, the bird in the sewers, obviously, because there's a bird down here. All right. Oh, okay, I think at 50, I think I'm going to stop hunting for Skrelp, and I'm going to go hunt for something else, I think. I might go back to hunting for Scolipede, honestly, because getting a poison type would be very advantageous. Have you ever encountered a moose in Canada before? Yes, I have. Surprisingly, there was one day at school where a moose walked onto our campus. Like, literally, like a moose just strolled out of nowhere and like walked onto like the field. And then we were literally in a lockdown because of the moose. There was a lockdown because of the moose. And then the police showed up, and I don't know what happened to the moose, but I'm pretty sure the moose just left. Like, the moose just decided, meh, this is boring. I'm just gonna leave. And he left. That's some dad lore right there. Active moose on campus. Lock down, everyone. It was really funny, too. Because, like, it wasn't a secret. Because you could literally look out the window and see them. So it wasn't a secret to anybody in the school what was going on. Everyone knew there was a moose on the loose. Moose can be dangerous. Exactly. That's the reason why there was a lockdown. Because moose can be very dangerous. But yeah, like it was so funny because it was like normally when there's a lockdown like something like that, nobody has any idea what's going on. But this one was literally like everybody knew it was the moose. Everyone's like, it's clearly the moose. Because again, you'd look at the window and he'd just be sitting there. He was giant too, so like you couldn't miss him. It was so funny because it was just the biggest moose ever, just sitting there in the field. 200 first graders versus one moose. Canada's just like Australia, but everyone is friendly. Not really. Australia is way scarier than Canada. Canada, we've got moose, deer, and geese. Australia, you've got spiders, arachnids, snakes, and everything else. Hello, Katakuri cat. How are you doing? I will avenge my recess. Australians have 6-legged moose. Yeah, Australia and Canada are nothing alike in my mind. Like Australia is so much worse. Australia is like the worst place on the planet to live, in my opinion. Because it's like, bro, I hate spiders, I hate bugs, and like the fact that you just have to live with them in your house and just accept it is a crazy thing. Have you ever played Dispatch, or are you just a Nintendo guy? I'm mainly just a Nintendo guy. I know of Dispatch, and I've seen clips of it, but yeah, I have not played Dispatch, no. Isn't all that literally just Australia simulator? Because you fight bugs. Maybe. A moose killed somebody in my family. I think I don't know my family tree. I don't know my family tree. Probably somebody. Somebody in your family probably got killed by a moose at some point, I'm sure. I'm sure somewhere, somehow, some way, there was somebody who was killed that was somehow related to you by a moose. Dispatch is great. Not really family friendly though. True. Still good. Yeah. You just got moosed, or was it meased? All right. If there is not a shiny here, we're gonna stop hunting for Skrelp. And there is not. All right. Goodbye. Goodbye, Skrelp. See you never, losers. All right, back to it, I guess. Back to the grind. Back to the meat grinder. Sweet, I knocked out 2 with 1. That's fantastic. Remember Champions Road, right, Light? Champions Road? Sort of? Oh, Champions Road from, like, 3D World. Yes, I remember that. Hollow Knight is something similar, but it's much worse. I mean, I imagine. I know Hollow Knight is, like, a very difficult game. Goodbye, Skrelp. Yeah, that's who I assumed you were saying goodbye to. I didn't think you were saying goodbye to me, because stream is not over yet. Have you heard of the characters, at least? From Dispatch, I know of Invisigal and Blonde Blazer. I know that there's like a fan base that like, I know that divides the fan base. I know that the fan base is like simping for different girls. And it's like, Invisigal's the best. No, Blonde Blazer is. And that's about all I know about Dispatch. Hollow Knight is pretty difficult. I imagine so. I mean, that's all I've heard about it, is that it is difficult. I don't even know if I'll be able to complete Silk's song, because, like, I'm not the best gamer in the world, but maybe I will become the greatest gamer in the world. Who knows? Maybe I'll become a great gamer through playing Silk Song. Remember, somebody in this chat could be related to Mr. Beast and they haven't donated yet. That's true. Someone could be related to Mr. Beast and haven't... Just because you're related to Mr. Beast doesn't make you rich. That's like saying, oh yeah, Bill Gates is like my cousin's nephew. It's like, that doesn't mean you're rich. It just means somebody you related to is rich. Yes, you will, and you will definitely not be forced by any means. Quote was from a Hollow Knight streamer, by the way. Wait, really? What, are we gonna fight the sun? I mean, again, I know nothing about Silk Song, so please, like, I don't know anything about Hollow Knight, so please don't spoil it. But yeah, I just know it's difficult, and that's about it. Just ask him for money. Obviously. Yeah, you can just ask your relatives for money. That's what I should do. Next family gathering, I should just go around asking people for, like, $20 million. I should go around and just be like, yo, can you give me, like, $20,000? I just need it for, like, a thing, you know? And then they'll be like, what? And I'll be like, I just need it for one thing. Just one, you know? I'm not gonna say exactly what, but I just need it for one thing, I swear. And then I'll pay you back at some point. Will you get all the achievements in Hollow Knight? I don't know. Like, I don't know what you need to do in order to get all the achievements, so maybe? I can't say. Because, like, again, it just depends how difficult it is. Because if the game is truly, like, as difficult as they say, I don't know if I'll be able to 100% it. A lot of suffering. Just play the game without ever dying. Oh, is that an achievement? Yeah, nope, definitely not doing that one. Definitely not. Oh man. Sorry, bro. I'm not that sadistic. I may be willing to warp to the same point over and over again in a Pokemon game, but I will not, and I will not do that. I think so. If you beat the game for the first time, you unlock hardcore mode. Oh, great. As if the game wasn't difficult enough already. Remember back in like 2020 when every YouTuber had a reaction channel? Yeah, bro. 50 memberships if you do it. 50 memberships? What does that mean? Like, you'll gift 50 memberships? I'm kidding. I don't have the money to give 50. Yeah, I assumed you were kidding. I'm going to try to 100% age of imprisonment. All right, sounds good. I just decided. Well, good luck with that. Best of luck. You're a stronger man than I. I definitely will not be 100%ing that game. Because I just don't 100% games. I don't know. I just don't find enjoyment in it. I know a lot of people that do, but I'm just not a person who enjoys 100%ing games. I like pseudo 100%ing them. That's what I call it. Just because, again, it's like, I like going a step beyond. I don't like just playing the story and that's it. I like getting, like, content, though. So, like, again, like, I always describe it like this whenever I describe it. But if you've ever played a Lego game, what I would do is I would unlock most of the characters, like the characters I cared about. I would unlock every red brick. I would unlock, like, you know, like, maybe, like, vehicles that I really care about or whatever. And all that. And that's what I would unlock in a Lego game. That's, to me, is a pseudo 100%. And yes, I'm not talking about you, pseudo. I'm not going to 100% you, whatever that means. Like, you should play Lego Batman on stream. Like, the new one? Or the old one? Like, the one that's coming out or the one that, like, has already been made? Made that joke so many times now. I know you have. I know you have. And I've also made that joke. Doesn't matter. You're right, I should just do both. Unfortunately, I don't think Lego Batman is on the Switch, which kind of sucks. I mean, I do have other consoles, but eh. It's just more convenient for me to stream on my Switch. Like, it's so convenient for me to stream on my Switch that, like, I don't even think about streaming on my other consoles anymore. Imagine going to sleep at a reasonable hour. It's holy. It's 11:26 for me. Holy, that's late. Well, I appreciate you being here. Hopefully you're enjoying it, even if you are absolutely sleep deprived. All right. Have we loaded in a shiny? No. No school tomorrow, so yeah, I can sleep in until 11. That's a weird day to have off of school. A Tuesday? Just a random Tuesday? I'm homeschooled, so I just sleep till I feel like it. What other consoles do you have, if you don't mind me asking? I have an Xbox One X, or yeah, an Xbox One X, and then a PlayStation 4 Pro. I don't have any new gen consoles. I need to upgrade my consoles. Like, the only new gen console I have is the Switch 2. But yeah, I desperately need to upgrade consoles. I was going to get, and I'm so mad about this, because I was going to get an Xbox Series X this year. That was my plan. My plan was I was going to go buy one, and I was going to get one. But then the thing is, then Xbox suddenly upped the price of everything. They suddenly started upping the price of all their consoles and Game Pass and everything. And now I'm just like, well, now I don't want it. Now it's way too much money. And now I have to really consider it, because before I was like, I desperately need a new Xbox. I need one so badly, because Xbox is what I have most of my games for, and I'd like to be able to use them still. So I was thinking about just upgrading my Xbox, but now it's so expensive. I should get a Steam machine. True, I could get a Steam machine when it comes out. Oh, and it is on Switch too, I think. Yep, yeah, it is. It is. And they did. It really sucks. I know. But yeah, honestly, a Steam machine, it might actually be a good idea. Depending on the price of the Steam machine, I might do it. Wasn't that called a Stream Deck? No, a Steam Deck is different. Steam Deck is like the mobile thing. They're actually making like a console now. Like an actual, like an actual console. Like the Steam Deck is like, again, like a more portable thing, like kind of like a Switch. But the Steam machine is going to be like an actual console. So yeah, it's gonna be like more, it should at least have more power than the Steam Deck. Or at the very least, it should have similar power. And it is literally just a cube. It's so funny. It's just a cube. Like, yeah, Google it. Google it, Jay. Google Steam machine. Would you play One Shot? It lasts about 10 to 20 hours, and it's a puzzle adventure game. I mean, sure, I'd probably give it a shot. At some point, sure. They said it was 6x more powerful than the Steam Deck. Oh, really? They said that? Okay, then never mind. I take back what I said earlier. Give it one shot? Yeah, I'll give it one shot and one shot only. And if I don't like it, then I don't like it. No, I'm kidding. I'll probably play the whole thing. If it's only 10 to 20 hours. It's a Minecraft block. I know, right? It's awesome. The GameCube. It's a GameCube. It's not a GameCube. I don't even know what shiny I'm even looking for. I don't even know what these Pokemon look like when they're shiny. For all I know, there could be a shiny one standing right there, and I'd never know. I do not look like a Minecraft dirt block Steam machine, probably. Because Gabe made Steam. Gabe? The Gabe Cube? Wait, Gabe? Is Gabe actually the one who made Steam? If so, the Gabe Cube is real. That's definitely what it would be called, the Gabe Cube. The Gabe Cube. But yeah, depending on the price of the Steam machine, I might buy it, actually. That's actually a good point. I didn't think about the Steam machine. But now that you mention it, that'd actually be a really good investment for me. That'd actually be, like, perfect, actually. That would actually be, like, the more I'm thinking about it, the more I'm on board. Thank you, chat, for selling me. Thank you for selling me this product, chat. Man, you guys should go work for Steam. Your guys' sales pitches are phenomenal. Knowing Steam, it probably won't be expensive. That's exactly what I'm thinking. That's exactly where my head's at, Dex. That's exactly what I was thinking. I was thinking that if Steam was to make this console, I don't think they'd overprice it. Isn't Xbox and Steam pairing up to make a console? Yeah, they are. They're making the Xbox Rogue Ally, and it's like $1,000. It's way too much. All right. Yeah, but Xbox had a say in the price, so it's Xbox's fault. Yeah, true. I mean, because apparently Xbox has like an unreasonable quota to reach by Microsoft, apparently. At least that's what I heard from an Instagram reel. Again, most of my information comes from Instagram reels. But apparently, according to Instagram reels, it's like Xbox was given like an unfair like quota to hit by the end of the year. And apparently that's why they've increased the price of everything to hit that quota. And then you can also start playing more non-Nintendo games. Exactly. That's why I'm thinking about getting... That's, like, honestly, a Steam machine? I'm saving up for a Steam machine, bro. I'm buying a Steam machine. Like, as long as the price isn't, like, $1,000, I'm totally on board to buy one. Like, honestly, if it's cheaper than the Switch 2 or the same price as the Switch 2, I am totally fine with that. I will pay that money, happily. Listening to these prices and for some reason thinking cheaper than my PC. I'm not proud of my PC being well, bro, my PC is like $4 grand. So don't feel bad about your PC, bro. My PC is like $4 grand. And I don't even play video games on it. I just stream with it. Plot twist is $995. But yeah, Steam machine, like again, like we've been talking about it, and honestly, I'm sold now. I wasn't initially gonna buy one because I was like, that's a cool console. Never buy it though. And now I'm like, I want to get a Steam machine. I am actively like, man, I want a Steam machine now. I want the GameCube. I want the cube of games. Does it have a release date or no? Or did they just announce it? Because I never actually watched the announcement. I just heard about it from Instagram Reels. No, I actually just heard it from some buddies. What specs do you have if you know? RTX 4060, I think. I don't know. It's a lot of high-end stuff. Like, I got a pre-built PC, so a lot of it's high-end. Like, I made sure when I was buying, I researched it like crazy. I'm very unknowledgeable now because now that I bought it, like, because here's the thing. I bought my PC, and then the moment I bought it, I pretty much forgot everything I knew about PCs. Because I didn't need that information anymore, and it was just a waste of space in my brain. So the moment I bought the PC, it was kind of like I just stopped thinking about it. But yeah, mine's a 14. Like it's definitely in the 4,000s, not the 5,000s. That's for sure. What's CPU if you remember? It's an Intel one. I think it's Intel i6, I think. I bought it from NZXT. Like, I got it from NZXT, which is, like, a really good place to buy pre-built PCs. Not sponsored, by the way. It's just a really good place. That's where I bought mine, and, man, am I happy with it. Because it's almost been a year since I got it. Okay, you got robbed. I mean, I don't care. Because, like, again, like even if I got robbed, because I know that pre-builds are always going to be more expensive than buying it yourself. But the thing is, I didn't have to build the thing. Like, that's the nice thing, is I may not, like, I didn't get robbed because, like, again, keep in mind, this is $4 grand Canadian, which is, like, $3 grand American, I think. I don't know any of the words you're saying. That's totally fair. Yeah, PC talk, again, like, PC talk confuses my brain so much now. Because, again, like, I used to research it a lot, and I was really into PC specs. But now I'm like, I don't remember what PC specs mean, and I don't remember what numbers mean anymore. Because, again, I bought the PC, and then all the information just flooded out of my head. Steam said it will release in early 2026. That's all I know. Ooh. Okay, that's even... It gets better and better by the second. Early 2026. You realize how long I waited for a Switch 2, dog? I waited years. I literally waited years for a Switch 2. I literally, the moment I started needing a Switch, I said, no, I'll wait for the Switch 2 before I buy a new Switch. And then I waited 2+ years. So the fact that I'm hearing that it's early next year, that's more than enough. That's more, you don't realize how starved of information you can truly be until you're actually starved of that information. Because, bro, I would have never, like, I would never say early 2026, because normally I'd be like, early 2026, bro, really? That's it? That's all? That's all the information we know? Bye, Mark. Hope you have a great rest of your day. That's all you know, really? But then it's like, but again, after having to go through the Switch 2 debacle, where who knows when it's gonna release, it's like I have awakened my third eye, and now I'm like, I can see everything. This is a joyous thing. We must celebrate the fact that they have even remotely a release date for it. It's like the release date may not even be a date, but the fact that there's even a mention of when it's coming out is a pog. Unlike a certain game. I assume that that's a reference to a game that I just don't know. Because I feel like I'm not understanding the reference. How many times must I warp to this cafe before I get a shiny Pokemon? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Hey, look, a shiny Beedrill. Wow. Can you guys get out of the way, please? I'm trying to catch the shiny one. I died. Everything went black. Oh no. I'm so upset that we found a shiny. Like, I'm so upset because, like, that's such a stupid boat. No, it shouldn't despawn. What the heck? It just, like, bounced off his head. Just get in the ball. I said, get in the ball. Get in the ball. Okay, fine. You want to get knocked out? Let's do this, Bumblebee boy. Yay! Enough ranting about how much an overpriced PC that you could get for 2,000 Canadian currency. All right, well, I'm not gonna lie, that's pretty defeating. It's pretty defeating to get a shiny, like, a shiny Beedrill, I'm not gonna lie. All right, chat, what do we name it? What are we naming the Beedrill? Green Machine, since we were talking about the Steam Machine. Hornet. All right, here, I'll put up a poll real quick. What should I name him? Question mark. Hornet. Green Machine. I don't want to call him Steam Machine because that just feels weird calling him Steam Machine. I feel like we got to have some sort of creativity here. So that's why I'm fine with Green Machine. All right, the poll's up if you guys want to go vote in that. I'm just so upset that we got a stupid Beedrill. Because, like, I didn't want the Beedrill. I wanted the other one. Like, I'm just really upset. Still, 4 out of 5 Pokemon I've named. Alright, seems like Hornet is what we're naming it. Beedrill's a cool Pokemon, though. I don't care if he's cool. He's lame. Also, do we have... Actually, hold up. I think we might actually have Beedrillite, now that I think about it. Yeah, we do. Sweet. Give to Pokemon. It's not going to help us at all against the Fairy-type trainer, but hey, it's something. All right, change name. Actually, let's change his moves first. Let's actually do that. X Scissor. What does Lunge do? Bug Buzz. Ooh, Bug Buzz is pretty good. Get rid of Toxic Spikes. Pin Missile is not very good. All right, available TMs. Rock Smash, Electro Web, Toxic Spikes, Aerial Ace. Ooh. Yeah, no, I think we're good. All right. Now it's time to change his name. However we do that. There we go, change nickname. Hornet. It's a poison type. Is it a poison type? I thought it was just bug flying. Oh, no, it is bug poison. Okay, never mind. It is good enough. Huh. Okay. You know what? I'm actually not that upset now. You know what? I'm actually more chill about my boy Hornet. Maybe I was giving him a... Maybe I was giving her a hard time. I apologize, Hornet. Apologize for being so mean. That was kind of rude of me. I apologize. All right. Well, that's going to do it for today's stream, y'all. Thank you all so much for coming out. If you guys did enjoy, consider liking and subscribing, as it does help out a lot. I hope all of you have an amazing day, an amazing week, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye.